Hi, I'm Shashi Kumar. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how SAP Predictive Analysis Library can be used in SAP HANA Cloud Platform based on the popular enterprise procurement model reference application. As a user of SAP HANA Cloud Platform, you get immediate access to Predictive Analysis Library without any installation and configuration. SAP Predictive Analysis Library is an add-on set of application functions that implement a wide range of analysis algorithms in the areas of clustering, classification, association, etc. It comes natively with very high performance because the complex and heavy analytic computations are executed directly into the DB instead of being brought up to the application server. Hope you'll enjoy watching this video. Thank you.
In this example, we apply the ABC analysis function from Predictive Analysis Library to classify our partner companies based on their importance in terms of gross amount of sales orders. The algorithm will put the companies into three categories. Basically, type A partners with 20% of companies accountable for 70% of the sales order amount. Type B partners where 30% of the companies accountable for 20% of the sales order amount. Type C partners where 50% of the companies accountable for 10% of the sales order amount. We have to meet certain prerequisites before moving on to next steps. Basically, you should create an account on the SAP HANA Cloud Trial Landscape. You should download and install Eclipse ID, which will be our development environment. You should have added a HANA system in your Eclipse ID, which we will be explaining in the further steps. So these are the minimal prerequisite steps we need to. In step 1, we need to create a dedicated SAP HANA schema and an SAP HANA repository package for your account. You do this by creating a new trial instance in the SAP HANA Cloud Cockpit. Let me do that. Please note that you need to use your credentials throughout this video. For that, you need to log into https account.hanatrial.ondemand.com and complete the registration process. Once the account has been created, log into the system with the credentials you got through the mail. Okay, let me log into the cockpit. It takes a couple of seconds for the cockpit to come up, so please wait. Okay, this is the dashboard which shows all the applications which can be hosted on the cloud platform. Okay, let us create a new instance for our demo. So click on create new instance. Provide the instance name. And save it. So the new instance has been created and with the status OK. So I think we have done with creating an SAP HANA Cloud Platform instance. First, open the Eclipse IDE, click on Help tab and select Install New Software menu. Install required plugins as shown here. Please note that since all the required items are already installed in my Eclipse setup, you will not see next steps here. So you may need to proceed to next steps to complete the setup. Now, to open a secured connection from your Eclipse IDE to SAP HANA database, open the SAP HANA Administration Console perspective and choose Add Cloud System. In the dialog, enter your trial account credentials. Once connected, select the trial instance that was created. Now you can browse and manage the schema and repository package dedicated to your account and application. If some objects in your repository packages are hidden, you need to do a couple of sub-steps which I am going to explain here. In Eclipse IDE, open Window Preference, SAP HANA Modular Content Presentation. Check Show All Objects checkbox. Now let us start building Access project and upload it on the SAP HANA Cloud Platform. The Access projects will be created to store Access.js services, the SAP UI5 views, the user roles, and so forth. Open the HANA development perspective in Eclipse IDE. Go to Window tab and select Open Perspective menu and select SAP HANA Development. Open the Project Explorer view and navigate to File, New Project, select Access Project. By selecting Share Projects in SAP repository, you declare that Access project will be stored in your file system as well as in SAP HANA repository. In the next step, you have to create a repository workspace that will store Access project. If you experience project errors due to unsupported encoding, you can go for a quick fix that automatically changes the encoding of individual files to UTF-8. As a next step, you will create a calculation view, then activate it and finally select data from the view. The ABC analysis example in the PAL documentation uses a manually created and filled data table which has just the right format to be used as input. Business data, however, typically comes scattered across various DB tables and needs to be properly aggregated before being passed to the analytic function. In our case, the nursery data is stored in SNWD_SO and SNWD_BPA tables from the EPM sample data schema. The SNWD_SO table is the raw sales order data, and SNWD_BPO table contains master data for company details. Let us create a calculation view SO_CV in the package PL demo. Join SNWD_SO and SNWD_BPA with cardinality n:1 on SNWD_SO dot buyer GUID equal to SNWD_BPA dot node key. Add columns gross underscore amount and company underscore name to the output. Remove client filtering, like choose you need to choose cross client and analytic privilege. Activate the SO underscore CV calculation view. In order to be able to preview the activated view, you shall execute the call statement in the SQL editor. Basically it is call scp.scb underscore grant underscore select underscore on underscore activator underscore objects. This will return whether the particular view has been activated or not. Now refresh your catalog folder and you should see underscore sys underscore big schema and your calculation view inside. You can make a data preview to check that everything is okay. Once we have the input data in appropriate format, we should generate a wrapper procedure for the ABC analysis function. In the next few steps, we are going to define the metadata of this wrapper procedure. Basically, its input format pal underscore abc underscore data underscore view underscore t. The control table format type pal underscore control underscore t, and the resulting table format pal underscore abc underscore result set underscore t, and put this metadata in pal underscore abc underscore p data underscore table. Finally, we generate the wrapper procedure by calling hcp.scp_afl_wrapper_generator with the desired name of the wrapper. Therefore, we are going to prepare a configuration data of the generated PAL wrapper procedure. We will create a control table PAL_control_table with the format specified in the previous steps and fill it with the specific configuration for the ABCC analysis function. Then we also create the result table PAL_ABC_result_table which will hold the results. Create a folder PAL_demo/data and a file PAL_demo_tables.hdbdd with the contents. Next, create a folder PAL_demo/data/loads and file PAL_demo_tables.hdbti with the contents shown here. In folder PAL_demo/data/loads, create a file PAL_control.csv with the contents shown here. Create a folder PAL_demo/procedure and a file get_PAL_abc.hdb procedure with the contents shown here. You can go to the reference blog mentioned in this video and get all the required source files from the site. So I'm not going to write the files from the scratch here, so that's why I'm to get the contents you need to refer those source files. In step 6, let's create a SAP UI5 visualization of ABC analysis. In our XSJS service, we want to call the generated PL wrapper procedure. So it will use the configured ABC analysis to split the information from SO underscore CV view into 3 categories, like A, B, and C. From the PAL underscore ABC underscore result underscore table, we get these results and construct a JSON that can be visualized by SAP UI5. Let's create a folder PL demo slash services and a file partner underscore analysis underscore dot xsjss. Create a folder PL demo slash views and a file partner underscore analysis dot view dot js. In folder PAL-demo, create file index.html. In the next steps, let us authorize users to access project artifacts. In the PAL-demo project, we created different artifacts like views, tables, and procedures. Business users who will analyze data have to be authorized to access them. This is done with the model access.htb role file. Let us go and create it. Create a folder pal-demo/roles and file model_access.htb role with the contents shown here. To apply changes, use the Team Activate menu over the PAL-demo project. In the next step, grant model_access role to business or SCN user. In the SQL console, execute a couple of statements. The next step, let us run the PAL-demo application. Now it's time to see PAL ABC analysis as business users. Open the SAP HANA Cloud Platform cockpit and open the HANA Access Applications menu. Open Applications of Sample Trial Instance. To see the actual application and the visualization of the application data, open application URL in your browser. Here is how the application looks like. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you.